Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading. Remember to check your rising and moon and Venus for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Pisces, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. I am truly grateful. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck and 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Pisces, this is beautiful. The 10 of Cups. Water energy. Now this is Mars in Pisces. This is a happy family. It's shared love and contentment. It's feeling the bliss. It's happiness from knowing that your family loves each other. It's a realization of what matters, and it's counting your blessings. It's being in alignment with your true nature. And all in your life is in harmony with your higher self and purpose. It's being serene and blissful and emotionally fulfilled. It's feeling liberated. You could be manifesting a home or the feeling of home. This is a lasting happiness because it's inspired from above. It's long-term, perfect human love, true love, and maybe it's better than you expected. This is embarking on something that makes your life worth living. Happy home and shared love and blessings. This is focusing on what you do have and not on what you have not yet received. There is a shadow to this card, not the reverse meaning, but the shadow is expecting the bliss to last forever. Because this is almost like a fairy tale experience, or someone could be chasing rainbows. But it's just because it's only masters can achieve this long term by a trained state of mind. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 4 of Wands, Pisces. Fire energy. This is Venus in Aries. This is a really good card. It represents stability and community. This is a pause during the development of what you've been working on, and now you are reaping rewards and taking time to celebrate those accomplishments. It's celebration and good times. This is also one of the marriage cards, even courtship. It's results, the completion of a stage. It's enjoying life. And there is a timing to this card. It's from the April 11th to the 20th, so this is coming up soon. This could be a holiday. This can be a pause in the activities and taking time to rest. It's a reward for a breakthrough. It's being happy, liberated, sociable, reaching a milestone and celebrating, enjoying festivities in your home. It's taking stock and looking back at your accomplishments and giving gratitude. It can represent a strong community, property and land. This is the 1111 card portal, twin flame. Brings in a sense of stability and a run of luck. Could be putting down roots together, moving in together. Could be a housewarming or celebrating Easter. But it brings in a sense of well-being and a settled quality and a rite of passage. The 10 of Cups with the 4 of Wands is family celebration. It's a happy community, and it's taking care not to overindulge. This can represent a person who can get things done like a stern party planner. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of, Pisces. Number 9 of Swords, air energy. This is Mars in Gemini. This is stress and anxiety. Could be nightmares, You wake up at night and you can't get back to sleep because of all the thoughts racing through your mind. It's got to do with some passionate desire you have. Those are red roses. Or you could be trouble sleeping because of all those thoughts, or maybe you're feeling ill and worried about your health. But worrying is pointless unless it drives you to take action. So you'll need to confront your worries and fears and take steps to solve your problems. Talk to someone, write in a journal, see a doctor. This could be someone that's overly sensitive to other people's opinions. They could be feeling unworthy, worried about the future. It's being overly worried. But this is an unfounded anxiety or fear. So talk about your problems. Speak up, or it brings regrets and nightmares. You'll need to make those required changes for a better future. Maybe you might be worried about plans being ruined. The Ten of Cups with the Nine of Swords is people or lovers that are reunited with family. This can also be a depression, and worries will soon be over. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Pisces, you've got the Knight of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knights are always in movement. This is quick. This is happening fast. This is something that you're passionate about. So you're on a mission. This is someone that's impatient. They're hasty. Can also mean the coming or going of a matter. Now this person is full of eagerness and self-confidence. This is a kickstart that spurs you on. Someone that's raring to go and action is involved. Knights are driven by passion for a cause, and passion is the cause for this Knight of Wands. If it hastens the pulse or spikes the adrenaline or raises the stakes, this Knight charges after it, yet they're impatient with details. They might have a strong start, which might last if they lose their enthusiasm. It could fade out. You could be wondering if others can keep up with you. The Ten of Cups with the Knight of Wands is a spiritual journey with someone special. It's movement. It can be a special communication. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Pisces. The Eight of Pentacles, Earth energy. Now, this is Virgo energies, and it has to do with all your work that you're putting in. It's a symbol for striving for self-perfection. You want things to be just right. This is working on practical things in your environment, and you're being dedicated and working on this. It's avoiding mistakes and doing a good job. It's being meticulous. Can represent employment, commission. This is something that requires your dedication and your concentration and your precision. It's applying your skills in a productive manner, and you know how to go about achieving what you want. So as long as you're sincere and persevere, then your efforts will succeed. This is a new venture that's successful because you are training yourself intensively with a clear goal in mind. This is deepening the understanding of the subject, and it's the actual execution, the actual doing of it. The Ten of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles is someone who is always true. This is nourishing your soul with learning and dedication to a happy life, and it's a happy life that you work for. The Four of Wands with the Nine of Swords is worry about social settings. It could be stressing out over saying or doing something out in public. It's fear to lose happiness. The Four of Wands with the Knight of Wands is developing emotional direction and stability. It's not being emotionally expressive, but being a bit more open. It's celebration and vigor. The Four of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles is working and planning a celebration where people get together. It's working on a foundation to build on for a stable relationship. The Nine of Swords with the Knight of Wands is a worrisome, passionate feelings. It can represent guilty pleasures. The Nine of Swords with the Eight of Pentacles is being stressed or depressed about all the work that you put in. The Knight of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles is feeling enthusiasm for your work. You are passionate about this. This can also represent a tradesperson and even a change of location of where you work at. And now here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. This is card number 8, representing community. Well, just like the Four of Wands represents community. Card number 8. You also have another 8 in your reading, which I'll give you the meaning of that coming up here pretty quick. This number 8 card, community, represents belonging, being seen and understood by others, like-minded connections, a sense of family and friendship, and knowing your place in the world. And this oracle's messages, the card signals a new affiliation within a group. Humans are social creatures, and we need to know we are useful to our families and communities. In a community, everyone has an important function and feels I matter. Membership in a group provides a sense of belonging, of kinship, and of purpose that comes from working together for the greater fulfillment of all. Perhaps you're a part of a spiritual community or an artistic one. Perhaps you are learning in a learning community where you share your love of education. There's that Eight of Pentacles. Perhaps regardless of its form or focus, your community brings you joy. You will be inspired by it and want to contribute to it. Your contribution may be as small as showing up or as large as becoming its leader. No matter your position in the group, your presence is needed. Here's the relationship message. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and there are times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is a part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics so you don't want to repeat. You're in a perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Here's the prosperity message. Whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It's essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than, what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to feel it. Something meaningful will manifest. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of opportunity will swing open wider. There is also another meaning to this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing that you have purpose. Thanks, you guys, Pisces. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.